Hey family, I'm excited to do this video today because most of you have been asking about au pair in Germany, asking about their visas and everything. So today, first of all, thank you so much for my loyal subscribers. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sharing my videos, for those sharing my videos. Those who are contacting me for help, thank you so much. So today I want to talk to you about au pair in Germany, how you're going to get your visas and everything. So stay tuned. So, first of all, before we apply for your au pair visa, you need to have the contract. The contract needs to be like 6 months long. Then, after that, after the contract, the people who have employed you, they need to get you a health insurance. The people who are going to employ you, they need to get you the health insurance. Then mostly they want the A1 certificate. What is the A1 certificate? The embassy wants you to have the German language, to know the introduction in Germany, to know how to converse. Basically, it's the introduction to Germany language. That is the A1 certificate. Just the conversation, normal conversation. So if you have the A1 certificate, or you have an idea of how to speak German, in simple terms, you can introduce yourself, you can say hi, you can talk to someone, you can converse, then you're good to go to apply your au pair visa. Then you need to have a motivation letter explaining why you need to work in Germany. So you can say like, hey, I'm Ivy Marani, I'm going for au pair in Germany, in this city. I'm motivated to work here because I want to use my skills, maybe to teach the children English. Then later on, I want to come back to Kenya after my contract, blah, blah, blah. You need to explain that to the embassy. So you need to write a motivation letter. Then, sorry, I had to write so that I can tell you all the comments. Then you need to have a passport. Passport is very, very important. So if you have this au pair contract and you do not have a passport, first of all, you need to go and apply a passport before thinking about a visa. So you need to have your original passport and you have a copy of the passport. Then the contract should be signed. That's one thing people forget. The contract should be signed so that it can look legit, because some contracts are fake and you can be going to Germany maybe on a fake mission. So make sure that the family that is inviting you is signing that contract, and the contract should state the working hours. If you're working 8 hours a week, and should also state your payment. If you're going to be paid $1,000 a month or $1,000 after every 2 weeks, so the contract should state exactly what you're going to be paid, exactly your working hours, exactly where you're going to stay, like those small details. You get it? So that's the thing. Then, after we have all these documents and you're going to work on your visa, the embassy is going to grant you a 90-day visa. I know you're going to wonder, maybe you're going for 1 year as an au pair for 1 year, and you're going to wonder what you're going to do with the 90 days visa. Don't worry, because once you get to Germany, you are now allowed to exchange your visa into a residential permit and into a work permit visa. That is once you get to Germany. And most of the time, the embassy is advising you to apply for such visas, an au pair visa, 2 to 3 months before your travel, so that if in case you're missing any document, in case you're missing anything, you can always be able to check. You can always be able to rectify such mistakes. So another thing I want to advise you today is, in case you're going to Germany and you do not have an A1 certificate and you are quick to learning, there's an app called Duolingo. So Duolingo allows you to learn basic languages, all the languages, Spanish, Germany, and everything. So if you want to go to Germany and you cannot get the A1 certificate, I advise you to use the Duolingo app and start learning German. Then you'll have the basic conversation, because A1 is just about basic conversation. So I'll go into more details about another thing. Nationals of Australia, Chile, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, or Hong Kong might be able to apply for a working holiday maker visa. So these are the nationals from Australia, Chile. You've had your countries. Then another thing, is you should know when you apply for your visa today, it might not take like 2 days or 3 days for it to come out. Sometimes it takes like 2 to 4 weeks for your visa to be processed, and such au pair visas, they can take up to 8 weeks. So don't worry. So that's why it's recommended you apply at least 1 month before your departure. So now that you know everything about Aupair Visa, please, you can contact me for your visa processing, because I run a travel company. So in case you feel you need to ask more questions, kindly comment below. And please click on the subscribe button for more of such videos. Thank you so much. I'm Ivy Marani on Facebook, Ivy Marani on Instagram, and I'll be glad to take you along. Thank you. Bye.